stopping by, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button and check out all the rest of the videos that I've posted. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make allergy-friendly cakes for my kids. My 15-year-old, since the time he was an infant, has had allergies and variety of allergies, and sometimes it's easier to tell you what he can have versus what he cannot have. And so through the years, through birthdays, through celebrations, I've had to get really creative as far as how we're going to celebrate, especially when it comes to birthday cakes, because you cannot have a birthday without a birthday cake and to sing happy birthday and all that fun stuff. And then we had Jordan, and he as well has allergies, and so I'm not a huge baker, so for me to have to figure out ingredients and all these amazing recipes that are out there, it's just easier for me to do what they can eat, and I'm going to show you step by step. So the majority of what I use will be fruit, as well as like homemade Rice Krispies, a cake, and I cut them into shapes. So I'm going to take you along with me. Majority of it will be voiceovers, but I'm going to take you along, and some of the cakes I make throughout the year, I don't video everything that I've made because I didn't really have my channel then, but I've taken pictures and I can give you step by step of what I did and how I incorporated fruit and Rice Krispies and also make it a theme party. So just hang out with me and I'll show you how we made it possible.
Here we go. My first cake I made for Christopher a few weeks ago for his 15th birthday. And I started off with Enjoy Life chocolate chips, and these are dairy-free. And I microwaved them for 30 seconds at a time. And I would stir them up and then put them in another 30 seconds. And after the third or fourth time, it's perfect. It gets really, really hot, and so you just kind of want to continue stirring it until it's smooth. Then I dipped some strawberries in there, and I had a little helper with me. I was going to use this for the top, and I wanted to do this first so that it could cool and get hard. These are really good even if you don't have any dairy allergies. This chocolate's amazing, and they make a perfect dessert. Okay, so now I'm going to make the Rice Krispie part, and this is just a couple ingredients because my kids have dairy allergies. I just melted the marshmallows, again the same concept. I think I did about 30 seconds as well, and did it every time I did it, I would stir it. So I'm just continuing to stir it until it gets all mixed in and all melted together. Then I'm going to pour in the Rice Krispies, and that's it. You can add a dairy-free butter. I just didn't want to do that for this one, and so you just continue stirring. It does get a little sticky, so you just keep on mixing it. I noticed that I needed way more Rice Krispies than I had space, but I just made it work. If you want to use a bigger bowl, I would highly recommend that. Then I used a little bit of olive oil just to grease up my fingers to make it so I can mount it on this bowl. So what I did is I took this bowl and I turned it upside down so I have a shape to kind of work on. Now this was extremely challenging. I fought with it. I played with it. I stretched it, and then I think I even had Christopher give me some more olive oil to grease up my fingers again. And it still was challenging. I even had him add more Rice Krispies to the mix because it was really, really sticky. But I just kind of continued pressing it on to make the mold that I needed. Just continued playing with it. So as you see, I'm still kind of pushing it, making it so that it wraps around the bowl completely, and my fingers were completely covered in the sticky goop of the marshmallow. And so at this point, I grabbed some water and I lightly tapped it down and I shaped it, and it worked so much better. It didn't make anything soggy, but it gave me the chance to shape it exactly how I wanted it. So that was so much easier than the oil. So just a little bit of water, and it gives you the flexibility to shape it. I melted some more chocolate to cover the top because I kind of wanted a drip method. And so I put it in a Ziploc bag and basically cut a tiny little hole, and I just let it just drip off the end and cover the entire middle part. And just took a spoon and just to smooth it out a little bit, and as I did that, it just continued to drip, giving the exact effect that I wanted. I then just took some strawberries and I just added it around just to kind of make it around the top. Now these cookies on the top are Enjoy Life cookies. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, amazing. And here is my finished product. I'm loving how it turned out. It came out amazing. And even those that did not have allergies enjoyed this amazing, simple cake, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. This is the very first cake that I made for Christopher. I believe he was around 4 years old, and I used 2 watermelons, and I cut them to make the tiers, and then I layered them, and I just basically left the rind on the bottom one for security. Then I cut out a variety of different melons because these ones he's not allergic to, and so I created melon balls and then put them on skewers. And here was the finished product. And so alternated grapes and melons, and I just cut out stars and slipped them on the skewers. For the next birthday, I wanted to do a dinosaur theme, and so this is a volcano. I just hollowed out the watermelon, and I used the fruit roll-up that he was able to eat, and I used it as lava, and I just mounted the dinosaurs, and again, just put cut fruit around the base of it. All right, so for this birthday, we did paintballing, and I just rolled up some Rice Krispies. These were the cocoa Rice Krispies that he was able to eat with some chocolate, sticked them together, and got some Army Men and just kind of stuck them in there. This one was very easy, and he loved it. This was Jordan's 3rd birthday, was Hot Wheel theme, and so I used a 3 from a mold that I got from Amazon, and I just did the track. I just hand made that track and a melted chocolate that they could have, and just got a little Hot Wheel truck. Super simple. This was a PJ Masks theme party, and I just cut out the little buildings to size, and I just smeared melted chocolate on there. I used a melted candy to create the little windows, and I just got the PJ Masks characters just to sit on the Rice Krispie cake. Super easy, so much fun. So you're going to have to let me know which one is your favorite. Comment below and let me know. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, as well as if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and press that subscribe button. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.